and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so enjoying reading all your comments and in fact this whole process of getting to talk to you all the time, so I hope that you're enjoying it too. I thought that today I would talk to you about all the divas that have inspired me, and I guess some of you will know some of them because I did the show with Darcy Bussell where we paid tribute to all our inspirations, and my first one would for sure be Maria Callas. I didn't find classical music until I was about 14, and when I did, I think it didn't take me that long to find this aria that then inspired me. It's Una voce poco fa, from the Barbara of Seville, and when I heard Maria Callas sing this particular aria, there's so many amazing scales and top notes, and it's basically 6 minutes of vocal gymnastics. I was literally in awe, and I couldn't believe that, you know, wow, will I ever be able to sing all those notes? So that was a huge inspiration. But I think Callas's voice as well is, it's just very, you know, she was the first opera singer that I suppose they really believed that she could act, and she was very dramatic and she was very emotive, and I think all that really comes across in the recordings, so she's definitely an inspiration to me. I would say that the next one would be Doris Day. It's a completely different thing, but when I was young, my mum used to always entertain me with the musical films of Doris Day, in particular Calamity Jane was one of my favourites. I used to just love listening to all the things like Que Sera Sera, Pillow Talk, and it's so old-fashioned, but there's just such a lovely style about it, and I think she definitely captured an era. So she was one of my inspirations, and actually went on to do Calamity Jane in school as a production and thoroughly enjoyed that. My next one I would say would be Dame Shirley Bassey. Now, she was my father's favourite, obviously being Welsh. She's an absolute icon to us in Wales. And I've been lucky enough that over the years have been in a small room watching her perform and just being absolutely bowled over by the power of her voice, by the way she just constantly hits those big belting notes. I've also, you know, been a big fan of all the Bond themes that she's done, and I think that's a huge thing to be asked to do that. In fact, a little story on an aside here, I, with my work with the forces, got asked to go and sing at one of the, I guess it's all the UK spies, at a ball where I still don't know to this day where I went because I was taken secretly, and I knew that there was all the spooks. And my first song, of course, had to be Diamonds Are Forever, like just to wind them up, and Goldfinger. And I think they really appreciated that, you know, that's in honour of them. So I think Dame Shirley's got some amazing songs and an absolutely outstanding voice. My next diva would be Barbra Streisand. Again, I think it's just that she has such an emotive voice. You know, she can actually make you cry, I think, with the way that she approaches a song. And I've always been a big fan of songs like People, Evergreen, Smile. And I also got to sing for her on her birthday once, which was pretty amazing when David Foster took me to a party, very spur of the moment, and suddenly everybody was like, you have to sing for Barbara. And it was the most daunting thing I've ever done in my life, probably, but was also amazing, and I still can't quite believe that happened. I would say definitely on my list of divas would have to be Edith Piaf. I sing La Vie en Rose now, and I think it's just, I, again, really love the emotion and the drama. I don't think with her it's about being a technical singer. I think that she just really gets the message across. And you really feel everything that she's singing about. So I know we've all seen the film of her life as well, which is a fascinating life. And most of these divas, away from the music, generally do have a really fascinating story. And maybe that's what leads them to be such great performers, because they're drawing on life experiences. But you know, Edith was definitely a special one, and I'm a huge fan of her music. So I hope that that gives you a new little playlist to look at. You know, these are women who are legendary, but it's definitely worth looking up some of their most favourite and most loved performances. I haven't said Judy Garland. Judy Garland has to be in there. Again, I loved all the musical shows that she did in her younger life, but also things like Judy Garland Live at Carnegie Hall is one of my favourite albums. The Man That Got Away. You know, you could sort of list the endless, amazing, legendary songs that she did. And she's inspired a lot of people. So check out some of this stuff, and in case I've forgotten anybody, or you particularly love somebody that I should listen to, then maybe leave me a comment and I'll check that out. Lots of love.